So hey, this is Robin Waters. I'm here at the Dublin Web Summit. I'm here with Rytis from Yplan.
Thanks for having me.
What's Yplan?
Yplan is a spontaneous going out app. We provide access to the pulse of your city. If you're in London, New York, San Francisco, Las Vegas, or Edinburgh, you can use Yplan to go out at the last minute to the best events happening in your city.
How big a problem is that to solve, though? There are so many apps that you can use to book, events for tickets for events. So what makes you special?
The size of the problem is determined by the number of Fridays and Saturdays that there are in a year. So every time there's a Friday or a Saturday, there is a chance that you'll want to do something, right? So that question comes up 52 times a year at least. What are we going to do tonight? And Yplan is the only answer to that question that specifically targets spontaneous going out, meaning that we're razor focused on a two-tap purchase experience, on curating the best mix of events for you, and then personalizing them as well, and making the whole experience just beautiful from start to finish. Our entire team is very much focused on user journey, from start to finish, the app, the customer service, the entire experience of going out.
Nice. So companies based out of London, you mentioned the cities that you're operational in now. What's next in terms of geography?
Yeah, so we're now just over 50 people, operating in 5 markets, and currently growing very significantly in the existing ones, and looking to add several more cities in the US and Europe, come next year. So we're going to see a lot of growth coming.
You raised funding to support that growth. How much did you raise today?
So we raised the seed round initially from Wellington and Octopus, great investors from Europe, and then from General Catalyst is our Series A, 12 million Series A round that they led last year.
All right. Do you think as a European company that you have to go to the US to do these Series A, Series B rounds?
I don't think you have to do it. I think it's more aligned with the strategy. So our expansion strategy was really focused on the US. So going to New York, going to San Francisco, going to Vegas, and then several other cities that are very attractive for us. And so that led, so to say, the way for the funding structure, if you will.
What has been the biggest problem in building Yplan to date? What has been keeping you up at night?
I'd say a couple of things. First of all, the biggest problem, as per usual, is people. It's finding and hiring amazing people fast enough. And people determine the success of your business. And if you don't keep the bar high enough, that's a problem. If you don't hire fast enough, that's also a problem. So, how do you solve that? So I'd say that certainly has been, a big challenge as we go along. And then just the natural complexity of building a marketplace. It's supply and demand and product, and all that chicken and egg at the same time. With each city that you launch, which just has to be solved every time you go into a market.
Very nice. Well, Reed, thank you very much for taking the time, and enjoy the rest of the conference.
Thanks very much.
Best of luck with Yplan.
Appreciate it.